Hello friend, welcome back to a new video on AB coins. The Liberty 1 cent coins from 1975, 1979, 1982, and 1995, covering history, geography, circulation conditions, in circulation and proof values, and includes at least 3 mint locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S for proof coins.
The 1982 Liberty 1 cent coin you're referring to is most likely the Lincoln cent, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Here's a detailed breakdown of its history, geography, mint details, composition changes, circulation, uncirculated, and proof conditions, and value. Obverse features Abraham Lincoln since 1909 to mark his 100th birthday. Reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, used from 1959 to 2008. Obverse, Victor David Brenner. Reverse, 1959 to 2008 Frank Gasparo. Key year, 1982 is significant because of a major composition change. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from 95% copper and 5% zinc planchets to 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, copper-plated zinc. As a result, 7 varieties of the 1982 Lincoln cent were minted. Note: there are no copper small date coins from Denver known. If one is found, it would be extremely rare. Philadelphia. Total, over 10.7 billion coins. Denver. Total, over 6 billion coins. San Francisco, proof. Around 3.8 million minted. These coins were heavily circulated, but uncirculated versions are sought after by collectors. Common 1982 cents, 1 cent, face value. Some copper versions, 2 to 3 cents, metal value, but illegal to melt. MS, 65 or better condition, $1 to $10 depending on variety. Rare varieties, e.g., 1982 D small date copper, if found can fetch thousands. Value, $2 to $15, depending on grade, PR 65 to PR 69 plus. Proof coins will have mirror-like surfaces. 1982 D small date copper. If you find one, it's potentially worth over $10,000, though none have been verified. Copper coins weigh 3.11 grams. Zinc coins weigh 2.5 grams. Would you like help identifying your specific coin or testing it, e.g., large versus small date, copper versus zinc? If you have a photo, I can help with that too. The 1979 Liberty 1 cent coin you're referring to is likely the Lincoln Memorial cent, which features the image of Abraham Lincoln, not the Statue of Liberty. It's a common misunderstanding due to the term liberty appearing prominently on the obverse, front, of the coin. Let's break down everything you need to know about the 1979 Lincoln Memorial cent in terms of history, mint marks, circulation versus uncirculated condition, proof versions, and values. Design. Obverse features a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln by Victor David Brenner, originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Reverse, 1959 to 2008 shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, marking Lincoln's 150th birthday and the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln cent. Metal composition, 1979. 95% copper, 5% zinc. Weight, 3.11 grams. Edge, plain, no reading. The 1979 cent was minted in 4 U.S. mint facilities, each with specific marks. Circulated condition, most 1979 cents are worn and show dull surfaces. These are extremely common and usually hold only face value unless there's a rare error. Uncirculated, MS. Graded from MS 60 to MS 70. Bright luster, no wear, only minor handling marks. Value, around 30 cents to $2, depending on condition and mint mark. Made for collectors by the San Francisco Mint. Mirror-like fields, frosted devices. Type 1, blurry, S, mint mark, more common. Type 2, clear, S, mint mark, scarcer, higher value. Type 1, $1, $3. Type 2, $10, $15 in PR 65, PR 69. Deep cameo, DCAM. Examples are more valuable, up to $50 plus in PR 70. Certain rare errors and varieties can increase value. Double die obverse, DDO. Look for doubled lettering in Liberty or the date. Off-center strikes. Die cracks or cuds. These can fetch $10 to several $100, depending on rarity and severity. Would you like photos or diagnostics to help spot a proof versus business strike or detect a rare variety? The 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin, including its history, geography, circulation, uncirculated and proof conditions, values, mint marks, and more. However, there's something to clarify. There is no official U.S. Liberty 1-cent coin dated 1975. In 1975, the Lincoln cent, featuring Abraham Lincoln, not Lady Liberty, was the only 1-cent coin in regular U.S. production. That said, let's go over all the relevant possibilities and details to help you out. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, replacing the Indian head cent. Designed by Victor David Brenner. Composition in 1975 was 95% copper, 5% zinc, pre-1982 copper alloy. Struck at Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, D. San Francisco Mint, S, proof only. Obverse, portrait of Abraham Lincoln, In God We Trust, Liberty, and the date, 1975. Reverse, Lincoln Memorial, 1959 to 2008. Reverse, United States of America, E pluribus unum, and 1 cent. Mintage. Philadelphia, 5.4 billion. Denver, 4.5 billion. These coins were mass-produced and used extensively in commerce. Condition in circulation, often worn with loss of detail, worth face value unless rare error or an extremely high grade. Available in mint sets and as individual coins. MS-60, MS-65, worth 25 cents to $5. MS-66 and higher, red designation $10 to $100 plus, depending on grading and market. Red, RD, is the most valuable color designation, indicating minimal oxidation. Only minted at San Francisco, 1975 S. Sold in proof sets to collectors. Features, mirror-like finish, frosted devices, struck multiple times. Value, typical PF65, PF69 RD cam, $1 to $5. PF70 RD DCAM, deep cameo up to $50 plus, depending on demand and grading. Let's break down the mint mark and possible variants. Script 7 possibly refers to date styles or varieties, particularly in the 7. Note, no major script 7 or significant varieties known for the numeral 7 in 1975. If you have a coin with a different or unusual 7, it may be a variety or error, which might increase value. Doubled die, rare for 1975, but always possible. Off-center strikes. BIE die breaks, a common Lincoln cent die crack between B and E of Liberty. Struck on wrong planchet. These can range from $10 to several $100 based on severity and appeal. There was no Liberty cent in 1975, but the Lincoln Memorial cent dominated. If you have a coin marked Liberty from 1975, it's almost certainly a Lincoln penny, as Liberty appears on all U.S. cents. If you're seeing something unusual, like a different figure, a Lady Liberty design, or strange lettering, feel free to upload a photo. It could be a commemorative, fantasy, foreign, or error coin. Want to dive deeper into errors or coin grading? Or do you want to ID a specific coin?
The last step 1995 Lincoln 1-cent coin, also called the 1995 Liberty 1-cent coin, is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series minted by the United States Mint. Here's a complete breakdown of its history, geography, conditions, values, and mint marks in a structured format. Coin type, Lincoln cent, 1 cent. Obverse, front Abraham Lincoln's profile by Victor D. Brenner, in use since 1909. Reverse, back Lincoln Memorial design by Frank Gasparo, 1959 to 2008. Composition, 1995 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating. Weight, 2.5 grams. Diameter, 19.05 millimeters. Edge, plain. Country, United States. Year, 1995. Historical context, the 1995 cent was part of the Lincoln Memorial Design Series. 1995 was a year of high mintage and included a popular variety known as the 1995 double die obverse, which is highly collectible. In 1995, the Lincoln cents were minted at: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, marked with a D.H. San Francisco Mint, produced proof coins only, marked with an S. Found in general circulation. Subject to wear and tear. Value, generally 1 to 10 cents, unless it's the double die variety. Never used in commerce. Stored properly since minting. Graded on the Sheldon scale, MS60, MS70. MS65 value, typical uncirculated. Philadelphia, no mint mark $0.30, $1. Denver, $0.30, $1.50. Made at the San Francisco Mint. Mirror-like surfaces, struck multiple times for detail. Available in proof sets only. 1995, S proof value, PR65, PR70. PR65, $1, $5. PR70 deep cameo, perfect $15, $25. Feature, strong doubling of the words Liberty and In God We Trust. Minted in Philadelphia. Highly collectible. Circulated, $20 to $50 plus. Uncirculated, MS65 plus $100 to $250 plus. Top grades, MS68 $500 plus. Would you like an image guide or want to know how to identify the 1995 DDO by sight? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more coin collecting content. See you in the next video.